Moving on up. It's the perfect time to be transformed. I'm Mike Morrison with 2 minutes of insight and inspiration. Welcome to 2 Minute Transformation. We're going to take one final look today at Paul's metaphor of determined Godward movement from Philippians chapter 3, verses 13 and 14. Paul writes, "Brethren, I do not count myself to have apprehended, but one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forward to those things which are ahead, I press toward the goal for the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus." He says in verse 14 that he is stretching forward with firm determination in pursuit of victory at the finish line. He calls that victorious finish the goal for the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus. What a rich play on words. It resonates of something far beyond the glory of an Olympic gold medal. When you hear of someone being an Olympian, you stop and take notice. But to hear of someone being a gold medalist, it adds a whole new layer, doesn't it? The upward call of God suggests something beyond this mortality. It's a prize, so it's something to achieve that is higher than the sacrifice of preparation and bigger than the contest even itself. We live in such a broken world. The implosion of society is rapidly progressing, and the fix is far beyond the reach of man. It's beyond the ability of the government, the courts, the schools to fix. Your doctor can't cure it. Your pharmacist can't treat it. Your counselor can't make sense of it. But God can take you above it through the redemptive work of Jesus Christ on the cross and the sure hope of his resurrection power. There's a story of a man who fell in a pit. Buddha came along and said, "Don't worry, you'll come back in another life." Confucius said, "It's said that man should avoid such a pit." A politician promised that he would take his cause up in committee when he got back to the hill. A celebrity happened by and threw some money at him just before Jesus reached his nail-scarred hand to the man and said, "Be of good cheer, take my hand, and I'll pull you up." There's nothing of more worth than the prize Paul was chasing, so take his hand and be transformed.